That's absolutely.
Can you hold the mic closer, please? Yes.
That's absolutely right, Jen, because we start our curriculum right from the fact, how do you shake hands? People don't know that. Because in Indian culture, it is prohibited. So if you're a girl, can I shake hands with a male? Can I shake hands with a guy? Then you move on to how do you interact with, because then we're talking about global people. We're going to US, we're going to China, everywhere. So we talk about their culture. How do you sensitize people with the culture? That's different. Then we teach them dining table etiquettes. Not many people in India know that, because obviously we're that kind of a country. So it's a gamut of things that we have to do before we sensitize a person who goes abroad.
So right, what we are saying here is that when we are trying to find our place in the world sun, it's not just our intellectual capacities that are going to be put to test. As a student, what is your opinion?
Soft skills are what you develop along the way.
You can't be taught it in school and college?
The schools and college teach you how to get marks. Marks decide whether you make a complete human being. Teaches you the failures, how to cope with the failures, the passes and the bumps on the way.
We have so many people who...
Let me finish.
Carry on. Let him finish.
The soft skills rather must be developed by the parents. For example, my father always stresses me to
These are
read
your parents here?
Yeah, okay. They are my parents.
Right.
He always nudges me to read a book before I sleep. Why? Because to develop my soft skills, the way I communicate. It's not what you learn in school. School teaches you how to cope with the bumps of life. It's what you develop along the way.
Right. Why don't you pass the mic? I want to hear from the girl right up there at the top.
See, I just passed out of school. So when I had to do my assignments, I had to write them. But my cousin who's studying in the US had to present them. So her skills were developed. I was never told present your assignment. I used to go to the net, copy and paste. But she had to actually research and say, okay, I have to make this volcano. It has to come like this. I learned it in the process. She learned it. So I was always thinking, why couldn't I get a chance to just present it?
Right. Jean Pinto, you are the principal of a big college here. Now, you tell me, what would you make of that statement of that young lady?
I think she's absolutely right. We don't have enough time for presentations in either school or college. They always go by the syllabus, completing the portions, writing your examinations in time, learning towards an examination-oriented program. So there's no time for such presentation. As she said, presentation gives you the necessary soft skills that you're striving to learn.
Right.
Pick up.
Right.
And in fact, even here in this group, I was just listening to people and how they react. And I realized that some of us don't even possess the soft skill of learning how to listen and how to answer
Are you
accordingly.
talking about me, Jean?
No, in general. Myself included. It's something we learn along the way as we go along. But see, that's also a soft skill that can be learned throughout life, not just in school and college.
Right. I have one question I want to put to this audience. We have our Union Minister Kapil Sibal, and you know that now he's trying to do away with the 10th standard exam. He wants a uniform syllabus. Would you prefer if our Union Minister was actually saying, okay, apart from these subjects, the children will also be taught X, Y, Z? How many hands could go up on that point?
I think all.
Well, I hope Kapil Sibal is listening. Well, so what about you? In your university, tell us what soft skills are you teaching?
After class 8, flexibility must be given to the schools, both in the schools as well as in the college or university. The rigid system has to yield place to a flexible system. I must be able to study whatever I want, or the school or the college or the university must be able to offer many the elective subjects, which is not possible at present. An engineering student, we are trying to offer some humanities, business and science. It must be offered in the school level also. It is being offered in US, it is being offered in Korea, in many other developed countries. In 9th class, they can select the subjects, which is not thought of here in India. I think we have to move to a system. I think she was mentioning in CBSE, it is available, but are you allowed to do it in your school? That's the problem.
Right.
You must have enough teachers.
Right. Thank you very much for that point. We'll just take a very short break and we'll get right back to you. Thank you.